Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Bit cold? We had a decision moment at about 9 o'clock where we were thinking, are we gonna have to bring it inside or are we gonna risk it? And we decided, you know what? Bank holiday, it's a special occasion because we're here for Lulu's 20th birthday, and we're like, you know what? We're gonna take a risk, we're gonna celebrate, and hopefully the gods look after us today. But don't worry, because we're going to have you warm up very, very quickly, because we have Mariel, amazing Mariel, who's going to be taking you through a very energetic and invigorating and warming.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I think this might be a bit much if we're going to be doing it indoors. And then they're like, no, it's outdoors. I'm like, okay, fine, we're good. We'll get moving.
All right, so we're going to have you guys warmed up real quick. But one thing I will say is that after the yoga, we're going to be doing some breath work, which simply means you're going to be lying down and breathing. And because you're going to be lying down, not moving as much, it'd be great if you just keep all your layers close by, and including your shoes and your socks, because, you're going to be lying down for maybe 10, 15 minutes or so, and you don't want to get you cold. So make sure you have everything close by, because we're just going to chuck everything on real quick and then start breathing. Yeah. But you're going to be feeling really warm before then anyway, so without any further ado, I think we should get started.
Get going. Nice. As we start to cool down, we'll probably be hopefully a little bit sweaty. I will give you guys a heads up to put some layers on as we go into our stretches. We'll do some short shavasana, and then Richie will come on and bring you into your breathing. So we are going to start in Supta Baddha Konasana, but don't worry, we won't be there for long. So you're going to lie down on your back, bring the soles of the feet together. Knees are going to fall out. And this is a really unique opportunity to be together in community, to be celebrating a brand that I think we all are big fans of. So take a moment and just be present. You might be feeling cold. Allow yourself to feel cold. Start to bring your awareness within. Start to deepen your breath. Hear the sounds of the music, the sound of my voice. With every deep inhalation and exhalation, start to connect your awareness of body and breath. Feel how your body moves every time that you breathe. This miracle that is your body. Your breath, which comes and goes so often without you even noticing it. Take a moment to be in the here and now, fully grateful for all you have and all you are. Sharing this feeling with all these amazing people around you. And as the body starts to relax and the mind starts to calm, start to think of an intention that you want to set for today's practice. Always being mindful of the power of intention. The energy that we put out into the universe gives back. So with that in mind, what is it that you want more of? What is it that you want to ask the universe for? Again, remembering that yoga continues off the mat. So maybe making something that is relevant both to your yoga practice, but also to life. And then think of someone or something that you love, someone or something that could use this collective energy that we are going to create today, and offer up your practice. On your next breath in, taking a deep inhale through the nose, filling up the lungs, and then open up your mouth and sigh it completely out. Doing this 2 more times. Deep inhale through the nose. Open up the mouth, let it all go. last time. Deep, full breath, filling up the lungs to full capacity. Opening up the mouth and let it go. Now closing your mouth, starting to breathe exclusively through the nose. Starting to activate that Ujjayi breath, that slight whispering sound as you inhale and exhale through the nose. And on your next breath in, draw your knees together, hug your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Start to rock gently from side to side, massaging the spine. Now hopefully throughout the practice we'll get to know each other quite well, but bring your arms out wide, you might touch your neighbor. Allow your knees to fall over to the right hand side. Maybe give your neighbor a little smile, hold their shoulder, hold their hand. Just allow your knees to drop, getting a stretch here. And then coming back through center and allow them to fall to the other side. Back through center, we're going to come into a happy baby pose. So bringing the feet towards the sky, grabbing onto the outer edges of your feet. Start to work on drawing your lower back down at the same time as you draw your knees towards your armpits. Finding length in the spine. Taking one more breath here. And then sliding your hands behind your knees. We're going to rock and roll forwards and backwards. Start to warm up the body, so massaging your vertebrae, maybe playing with momentum, playing with balance, maybe engage your core and see if you can hover your feet off of the ground as you come forward. Once you've done this about 4 or 5 times, you're just going to cross the feet at the ankles, plant the hands, and step back into a downward facing dog. Woo! Don't worry guys, we're going to start moving. So maybe walking your dog out, bending one knee deeply, bending the other, swaying your hips from side to side. Maybe shaking your head yes, shaking it no. Doing whatever you need to do to get comfortable here to eventually find stillness in your downward facing dog. You're going to separate your feet a little bit wider. Some of you might want to walk your feet in a little bit. We're going to take our right hand to our left ankle. And as you come forward, come into a plank pose. So bring the right hand back, come into a plank pose. And then push back into a down dog, left hand to right ankle. Come forward into a plank pose. We're going to do this a little bit faster, right to left. Come forward, left to right. Come forward, right to left. Come forward, left to right. And doing this again for 3. Other side. And for 2. Left side. Final round, right to left. Left to right, coming back into a plank pose, shifting to down dog and walking your hands to the back of the mat, coming into a rag doll. Feet are at least hip distance apart, head and neck relaxed down. Grabbing onto opposite elbows and swaying from side to side. Releasing any tension in the lower back, getting a nice stretch through the backs of the legs. Coming back through center, release your hands down. We're going to sweep our arms all the way up to standing. So as you inhale, reach high. And as you exhale, dive back down to the ground. 2 more times. Inhale, sweeping all the way up. Exhale, diving down. Inhale, reach high, lengthen through the fingertips. As you exhale, fold down, walk forward back into your downward facing dog. We're going to inhale, reach the right leg high to the sky, bend the knee, open up that hip. See if you can square off the hips. Can you lift that right knee a little higher and draw the right heel towards your hips? Starting to engage those hamstrings. Take a nice deep inhale here as you exhale. Step that right foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee down, release your toes. You want to sink your hips forward and down as you reach your arms up towards the sky. We're going to bend your right arm, so bringing the hand towards our back. Take the left hand behind you. You can always bring the back of your left hand onto your lower back, or you can bind, see if you can bring your hands to clasp. Rest your head in that right arm and open up your chest towards the sky. Take a nice deep inhale here. Releasing where you you are, take the arms back up. We're going to bring the right fingertips down towards the ground as you lengthen through the left side. Take that left arm across. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, your hands down, tuck the back toes, right foot steps back, plank pose, and hold. So finding your alignment in your plank pose, shoulders over wrists. Pushing the palms into the ground, gently arch your upper back, separating your shoulder blades. Draw the navel towards your spine. Without moving your legs, feel as if you're squeezing your inner thighs towards one another. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, lower your knees, chest, chin to the ground. Elbows in as you slide forward into your low cobra. As you exhale, tuck your toes under. Bring your hips to your heels. Take a moment here as you lengthen out through the fingertips. And then straighten your legs out, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg high to the sky, bend that knee, open up the hip. Can you reach the knee a little higher, bring the heel towards your hips so you're engaging those hamstrings. Take a deep inhale here as you exhale, bring that left foot in between your hands. Drop the back knee down, release your toes. Sink the hips forward and down as you inhale, reach the arms up. Bending that left arm. Taking the right arm behind you, maybe placing your hand on your back or grasping that left hand. Rest your head on your arm as you open up your chest towards the sky. Take a deep inhale here. Releasing your hands, bringing the arms back up. The left fingertips go down as your right arm reaches across. Stretch through the right side of your body. And then inhale, coming back through center as you exhale. Hands come down, tuck the back toes, left foot steps back. Plank pose. Hold your plank pose. Start to engage that core. Navel and ribs in. Your gaze is towards the front of the mat. Strong in your pose here, taking a deep inhale through the nose. As you exhale, lower knees, chest, chin to the ground. Sliding forward on the inhale to your low cobra. As you exhale, tuck the toes under. Bring your hips to your heels for a moment. Just lengthen out through the arms. And then straighten your legs out, downward facing dog. As you inhale, come high onto the balls of your feet. Bring your gaze forward. You're going to tiptoe your feet to the front of the mat. Once again, coming into a nice ragdoll here. We're going to separate our feet a little bit wider. Point your toes out a little bit. Bend the knees, coming down into a Malasana squat. We're going to start to warm up those legs. So keeping the elbows in between the knees. Can you start to lift your hips up a little bit? And a little bit more, and a little bit more, and then come down a little bit. Come up again a little bit more, and a little bit more, a little bit more, come back down again. One last time, a little bit more, a little bit more, all the way down. Bring your hands down, straighten your legs forward fold, gentle bend of the knees. We're gonna bring our chin towards our chest and roll up vertebra by vertebra. Coming all the way to standing, head and neck are the last things that come up. As they do, the shoulders go up, back, and down. Heel toe your feet. All the way back together, hands into prayer at heart center. Now the warm-up starts. Have an amazing Sunday morning practice, guys. As you inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold down to the ground. Inhale as you lift and lengthen. As you exhale, plant your hands, step or jump. Through your vinyasa, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, coming forward, and exhale back, downward facing dog. I know it's chilly, so we might actually start moving a little faster than normal. Remember, at any time that you need to, you can take a child's pose. Deep inhale through the nose. As you exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift and lengthen to that flat back, and as you exhale, release. Sweep the arms high to the sky, root to rise, lengthen through those fingertips, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale as your gaze lifts. As you exhale, step or jump, high to low plank, elbows in. Inhaling through upward facing dog, and as you exhale, back, downward facing dog. Take a moment in your down dog to start checking in with your alignment, either hip distance apart. Really pushing the ground away from you with your hands grounding through your knuckles, making sure your index and middle fingers pointing forward. Try to energetically draw your forearms towards one another so that your shoulder blades externally rotate and slide away from your ears. Deep inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift and lengthen, and exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, dive back down. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, step or jump high to the low plank. Inhaling. Exhaling back, downward facing dog, and breathe. So trying to spread the weight evenly between your hands and your feet, melting your upper body towards your lower body, finding length, so lifting up through the tailbone and then grounding down through the heels. If your hamstrings are tight, if you can't really lower your heels down, you can always keep a gentle bend in the knees. Deep inhale in your down dog. As you exhale, look forward, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. One more time, guys. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, step or jump high to low. Inhaling, open up through that chest, and as you exhale back, downward facing dog, and breathe. So really working on slowing the breath down every time you come back into your downward facing dog, but it'll be a reminder to come back to your breath, and through your breath find your energy. Always be mindful that you can take a child's pose at any point throughout the practice. Deep inhale in your down dog. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift and lengthen, and exhale as you release. We're going to bend our knees, sink our hips, reach the arms up, chair pose. Take a moment to hold your chair pose, making sure your feet and knees are together. Squeeze the inner thighs towards one another as you gently tuck the pelvis, draw the navel towards your spine. As you look down at your toes, you should be able to see the weight of the body shifting towards your heels. As you lower the hips, can you find a bit of length through the fingers, opening up that upper body. Take an inhale here as you exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, gaze goes forward. Exhale, step or jump high to a low plank. Yes, we're starting to warm up. Inhaling up dog, and as you exhale back, downward facing dog. We're going to inhale, reach that right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, right foot in between your hands. Grounding through your feet, inhale your arms up, crescent lunge, that back heel stays lifted. As you exhale, open up warrior two, drop the back heel. Flip that front palm, reverse your warrior on the inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step that right foot back. Some of you might start moving through a three-legged chaturanga. So look at me like that. Meet it downward facing dog. Inhale, that left leg reaches high. Exhale, that left foot in between your hands. The arms come up as you inhale, and as you exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip that front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, the hands come down, step the front foot back, high to low plank. Coming forward to the tops of your toes, and as you exhale, back, downward facing dog, and breathe. Deep inhale. Extra long exhale. You breathe so loudly that your neighbor hears you. Remembering that it's your breath that fires up your practice and warms up the body. That keeps us in this present moment. Taking one more deep breath. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale to that halfway lift, and as you exhale, release. Bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, high to low. Elbows in. Inhaling. Exhaling back. Can we move one breath, one movement? Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, bring that foot between your hands. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, open up. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands come down, step that right foot back, high to low. Inhaling forward and up, and exhaling back, down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, bring the hands down, step that left foot back, high to low. Inhaling, exhaling. Can we do one more round? I think we can. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale that right foot between your hands. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale as you reverse. Exhale, the hands go down, right foot steps back, high to low. Inhaling forward and up. Exhaling back down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, that left foot between your hands. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, open up. Inhale as you reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands, step that left foot back, high to low plank. Inhaling forward and up. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Connecting with that breath. Finding stillness in your down dog. I love it. Layers are coming off. This is a good sign. All right, guys, we're going to start moving through today's flow. It is a little bit creative, I'm not going to lie. I did come up with it last night, so let's see how far we go. We're going to have fun, so hopefully just play with it. We'll repeat several things, so if it seems a bit weird at first, hopefully it'll become a little more enjoyable. I love it. Everyone, take it all off. Take it off. We're great. All right, coming back into your down dog when you're ready. Taking a deep inhale in your down dog. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift and lengthen, as you exhale, release. Gentle bend of the knees, bring your chin to your chest. We're going to roll ourselves all the way up to standing. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. We're going to roll quite a bit. So you need momentum. Some of you that have been to my classes have probably done this at one point or another. Yeah, the laughter. We're going to bend our knees, sink our hips, reach the arms up, come into chair pose. As you exhale, you're going to start to lower yourself down, all the way down to the ground, coming into Navasana boat pose. So bring your shins parallel to the ground. You can always keep your hands behind your knees if it's too much. We're going to lower to half boat pose. Plant your hands, take your legs back, and I want you to come into a wide-legged chair. See if you can come up without using your hands. We'll do it so many times, we'll be rock stars by the end of that. All right, start shifting your weight into your left foot. So lift the right foot up off the ground to a hover. Allow your left leg to shake. It feels a little bit wobbly. We're going to transition through warrior three. So take that right leg back. Squaring off through the hips, keep your gaze focused. How slowly can you bend that left knee to come into a runner's lunge? So your hands are going to come down, right foot steps back. We're going to hop switch our legs so that the right foot comes forward. Yes. Drop the back knee down, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. We're going to take, where are we going to take? We're going to take the right hand behind us, reach that left arm back as we stretch. As you exhale, cartwheel the right hand on the inside of your right foot. Drop the back heel down, so your back leg is going to lift up. Reach that left arm towards the front. Option to always bring that, you can also bring that right forearm onto your thigh if this is too deep. You can stay here, keep opening up to that left shoulder. Option for some of you to come into a bind. Either a half bind, taking that left arm behind you, or bringing the right arm underneath and grabbing onto your hands. Don't worry about what your neighbor's doing. Work with what feels right for you. Keep opening up to that left shoulder. Make sure you're not collapsing your upper body. For those of you in the bind, we're going to let go. We're going to inhale, come up, warrior two. All right, take a moment to find your warrior two. Front heel in line with the back arch. Front knee is bent in a 90-degree bend. Make sure that knee is not collapsing in or out. A good way to test if you're at that 90-degree bend, see if you can hide your toes with your knee as you look down. Find length through your fingertips. Your gaze is pointing forward. We're going to flip that front palm, reverse our warrior, reach that right arm back. As we exhale, cartwheel your left hand to the ground, back heel lifts up, right arm goes up towards the sky. Point both of your feet towards the right hand side. Start to lower your left hip down as your right arm points to the back. You should feel a nice stretch on the sides of your legs. Take a breath here as you exhale, cartwheel that right hand down, step that right foot back, high to the low plank. Inhaling forward and up, exhaling back inhale in your down dog. We're going to do the left side, don't worry. Bend your knees with forward step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms up, chair pose. Start to lower yourself down, slowly coming into your goat pose. Shins come to hover. Take an inhale here as you exhale, lower halfway. Bring your hands to the ground, kick your legs back, and with momentum, wide-legged chair. Yes. All right. Start shifting your weight into that right foot. Hover the left foot up off of the ground. Keep bending that knee. Engage that right glute, that right leg will shake. Start to transition through warrior three. Taking that left leg back. Keeping your gaze focused. How slowly can you bend that right knee? Bringing your hands down, stepping that left foot back. Hop, switch your feet. Left foot comes forward. Drop that right knee down, bring your arms up. We're going to take the left hand behind us. I know, the left and right. I'm so glad half of you are with me. We're going to reach that right arm up towards the sky and lengthen. Cartwheel, the left hand onto the inside of that left foot. Drop the back heel down. Reach the right arm towards the front of the room. Option again to bring that left forearm if this is too deep. Option to come into a bind. Wherever you are in your practice, work with what is right for you. Make sure that left knee is not collapsing in. So take the left knee out, left hip goes in. Open up through your right shoulder. If you are in a bind, starting to release it, we're all going to lift ourselves up, warrior two. Flip that front palm and inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the right hand down to the ground, back heel lift, the left arm goes up. Yeah, simple twist. Take your feet to the left hand side this time. Lower your right hip down, left arm points towards the back. Take a deep inhale here as you exhale. Left hand frames that left foot, step the left foot back, high to low plank. Inhaling forward and up. Exhaling back, downward facing dog. How are we doing, guys? A little bit warmer, that's good. Deep breathing in your down dog. Keep melting that upper body towards your lower body. Ears in line with your biceps. Take a deep breath in your down dog. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms up, chair pose. Round two. Start lowering the hips down towards the ground. Coming into Navasana, boat pose. Taking a breath here. Ardha Navasana, half boat pose. Bring your hands to the ground. Reach the legs back. Wide-legged chair. Can you come up without your hands? I love it. Yes. That's so fun. Anyway, shifting into that left foot. Right foot comes up to a hover. Can you bend that left knee a little bit deeper? Start transitioning through warrior three. Squaring off your hips. Gaze is fixed on one point. Start to bend through that left knee. How slowly can you come down into a runner's lunge? Once in your runner's lunge, hop switch your feet. Right foot comes forward. Drop the back knee down. Reach the arms up. Anjaneyasana. This time we're going to exhale. Bring your hands down. Three-legged down dog. Take that right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow and hold. Option for some of you, so that knee is balancing, to bend the elbows. Option to come into a balance. Yeah. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Take that leg back up. As you exhale, right foot in between your hands. Inhale, arms come up. Crescent lunge. Take a moment in your crescent lunge. Draw that right hip back, left hip forward. Your back heel is lifted up, back leg is straight. Front knees at a 90-degree bend. Lengthening through your fingertips. Inhale here. As you exhale, open up. Warrior two. All right, we're going to transition into one of my favorite poses. It is like a love-hate pose, so half of you are going to be like, yes, half of you are going to be like, why? We'll get there. We're going to straighten that right leg. Point your left toes out. Start to bend through that left knee, coming onto the right heel. Skandasana, surfer's lunge. So it's the left knee that's bent, not the right knee. Your right heel, your right toes are pointing up. Your hands are in prayer. It's a deep stretch. If your left heel is up, that's totally fine. Taking a moment here. Now we're going to transition to half moon pose. Options. You can use your hands. Walking to the front of the mat, planting the right hand, and lifting up. Second option is can you float? So without your hands, can you come forward and up? I know it's a tricky transition, but once you come into Ardha Chandrasana, flexing that back foot, stacking that left hip on top of the right, taking the left arm up towards the sky. Find your balance with your gaze down first, and then work on taking the gaze up. We are going to come back to that surfer's lunge. So bend through that right knee, step the left leg back, and come back down to the ground. Yes. We'll get it better on the other side, it's okay. We're going to walk our hands forward, framing that right foot. We're going to step the right foot back, move through your vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing, exhaling back, downward facing dog, and breathe. Now, it's a mixed level class, so I like to give options for everything. You can stay in your down dog here. You can take a child's pose. Some of you might want to lower your forearms down and come into dolphin. So dolphin is literally just your forearms are down on the ground, you're releasing your head and neck between your arms, your ears are still in line with your biceps, you're lifting your hips up and back, your heels down. Dolphin is a great shoulder opener. It is a fantastic shoulder strengthener, so anyone that wants to work on inversions, this is a great pose to do. Now we're only going to stay here for one more breath. And then we're all going to be back in downward facing dog. You might want to play with lifting both arms up at the same time. Maybe. Finding your down dog. Taking one deep breath in your down dog. Bending the knees, looking forward, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift and lengthen, and exhale as you release. Bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms up, chair pose. Lower the hips down as slowly as you can, coming into your boat pose, Navasana. One inhale here. As you exhale, half boat. Lower the hands, take the legs up and back. Wide-legged chair. Can you come up without your hands? Yes. Changing sides, shifting your weight into that right foot, the left foot's going to come up to a hover. Engage that right glute. Can you bend a little deeper? Start to transition into warrior three. Hips are squared. You might have to lower that left hip down a bit. Gaze is focused as you start to bend through that right knee. How slowly can you come down into your runner's lunge? Hands down, left foot back. Hop switch your feet. Yes, bring the back knee down. Reach the arms up. On vinyasa. Exhale the hands down. Three-legged down dog. Take that left leg to the sky. Left knee to left elbow and hold. Option for some of you to bend your elbows. Option to come into your balance. Inhale, lift that left leg high. Exhale that left foot in between your hands. Arms come up, crescent lunge. Again, taking a moment in your crescent lunge to draw that left hip back, right hip forward. Back heel is lifted, back leg is straight. Take a deep inhale here as you exhale, open up, warrior two. All right, back to my favorite pose, and I'm getting warm now. Good stuff. We're going to straighten that front leg. Point your right toes out. Bend that right knee as you come down to the ground. You're coming onto the heel of your left foot, hands into prayer. We're going to transition into half moon pose. So again, you can walk your way to the front, bring your left hand down, reach that right leg up. Otherwise, you can float. So without using your hands, you come forward. Stack your right hip on top of the left. Open up that right shoulder. Gaze down, then work on your gaze up. Flex that back foot. We are going to transition back into surfer's lunge. Bend that left knee. Step that right foot back, come down to the ground. Lovely. Walk to the front of the mat, frame that left foot. Move through your vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhaling forward and up. Exhaling back, downward facing dog, and breathe. Options again to take a child's pose, to stay in your down dog, or to drop those forearms down to the ground, coming into your dolphin. Maybe some of you might want to play with lifting leg, lifting the other. And then lowering both legs back down. Can you push into your forearms? Keep the forearms drawing towards one another. Push into the palms of the hands and lift yourself back up into down dog. Lovely. All right, guys, we're going to move on to our third round. Take a deep inhale where you are. As you exhale, bend your knees and forward step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift and lengthen. As you exhale, release. Bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms up, chair pose. Slowly start to lower down, coming all the way into your goat pose. Cover the shins. Inhale here as you exhale, half goat. Engage that core. Hands plant, feet come back. Wide-legged chair, can you come up without your hands? Shifting your weight into your right foot, that left foot is gonna hover. Is that right? No, I lied, sorry. Left foot down, right foot up. We'll get there, it's fine. Keep bending that left knee. Engage that left glute. Transition into warrior three. Again, leveling off through the hips. Try to get a straight line from your head to your toes. Start bending through that left knee. How slowly can you come down to the ground? Hands plant, hop switch your feet. Right foot comes forward. Bend that back knee. Reach the arms up on vinyasa. So really work on pushing the hips forward in this one. As you exhale, half splits. Straighten the right leg. Arms cover, so try not to bring the arms down. As you inhale, we're going to bend the front knee, lift the back knee up, crescent lunge. Yes. All right. We're going to start shifting our weight forward. As if we were going to come into warrior three, we're going to come into twisted warrior. So left hand is going to come down. Right arm is going to reach up towards the sky. Getting a nice twist, balancing on that right leg. Option for some of you to bend that left knee and see if you can grab your left foot with your right hand. Push the foot into the hand and vice versa. If you're grabbing onto the foot, you're going to release it. We're going to lift ourselves up, cartwheel the arms into dancer's pose. Yeah. Grabbing onto that left foot with your left hand, right arm reaches up. Take an inhale here as you exhale. Start to shift your weight forward. Push the foot into your hand. Pull the hand in towards the foot. Getting balanced here, keeping your gaze focused on one point. Take a deep inhale here. Start to release that back foot. We're going to come up, bring that knee to your chest. Grab onto it with your left hand, come into tree. So bring the sole of that left foot into your right thigh. Hands into prayer. All right, let's reset. Take a moment, maybe close your eyes. Find your breath, find your balance. Remind yourself of your intention. Lovely. All right. If your eyes are closed, you can gently open them. We're going to bring that knee back in towards our chest. Move back for warrior three. Start to bend through that right knee. We're going to step back into our crescent lunge. So reach the arms up towards the sky. We're going to take the left hand down to the ground. Right arm's going to reach up. Coming onto the outer edge of that left foot. We are going to draw the right foot into Vashisthasana. You can always keep that right foot in front. If side plank's a bit too much. Otherwise, coming into any variation of your side plank. Maybe lifting the foot, maybe bending the knee. Try to bring your gaze up towards that right middle finger. Taking one deep breath here. Lowering the right hand down. Moving through your vinyasa, high to low. Inhaling forward and up. Exhaling back. Downward facing dog. We're going to stay with the right leg. Inhale, the right leg reaches high to the sky. Walk your hands back towards that left foot. Coming into standing splits. Releasing the head and neck down. Maybe playing with your balance in this wind. Grabbing onto the ankle with one hand. Maybe playing by grabbing on this both. Try to square the hips off as you reach that right leg a little bit higher. Take one more breath here. Walk your hands back, either moving through a vinyasa or coming straight to downward facing dog. Lovely. Connecting with your breath once again in downward facing dog. Then you slow it down. let go of what we've done, of what's yet to come, and just be in this moment now. Take a deep inhale through the nose. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift and lengthen, and exhale, release. Bend the knees, sink the hips, arms come up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Start to lower your hips down towards the ground. One last time, we're coming into our boat pose, bringing the feet to hover. Lower halfway down, Ardha Navasana. Plant the hands, kick the legs up and over. Wide-legged chair pose, arms come up. Now this time, shifting your weight to that right foot. Bring the left foot to hover. Really engaging that right glute. Start to transition through your warrior three. The wind is definitely trying to challenge us. See if you can bend that right knee as slowly as you can. Bringing your hands and left foot down. Hop switch your feet. Left foot comes forward. Drop the back knee down. Reach the arms up on Vinyasa. Push the hips forward and down. As we exhale, straighten that left leg. Toes point up. Bring the arms back. As you inhale, crescent lunge, bend that front knee, lift the back knee up. Now we're going to shift our weight forward, but we're going to bring that right hand down as we lift that right foot up, coming into a twisted warrior three. Keeping your gaze, if possible, up towards that left hand. Keep reaching that right foot up. Can you balance on that left leg as you bring your arms up to standing, moving into dancer. So that right arm's going to come back. Grab onto that right foot. Start to shift your weight forward. Option for whether you grab that foot from the inside or outside. I think it's a personal choice. But push that foot into your hand and vice versa. And then slowly release that foot. Bring the right knee up towards your chest. Grab onto your right ankle with your right hand as you bring it into tree pose. Right sole of the foot on the inside of that left thigh, hands into prayer. Some of you transition to bring your arms up. If you want to go there, that's absolutely fine. Maybe closing your eyes for a moment. Find your balance. It's wobbly. Alright. Gently blinking your eyes open. Transitioning back to warrior three. Either bringing your hands into prayer or your arms back behind you. We're going to step into our crescent lunge. Arms come up. Bringing that right hand down to the ground, left arm stays lifting up. Come onto the outer edge of your right foot. Transitioning into Vashisthasana. So whichever variation you took on the other side, maybe it's left foot over right, maybe it's left foot lifted, maybe it's left foot on the ground. Lifting your hips as high as you can get them. Taking one more deep breath here. Lower that left hand down, move through your vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhaling forward enough and exhaling back, downward facing dog. Staying with that left leg, reach that left leg high to the sky. Walk your hands back towards that left foot. Coming into your standing split, squaring the hips off, lifting that left leg a little higher, head and neck relax. Can you maybe grab onto that ankle with one hand? Maybe balance with both. Wherever you are, if you're holding that ankle, bringing your hands back, walking your hands forward and either moving through a vinyasa or meeting us in downward facing dog. Lovely. Now we're almost moving into our stretches. Not entirely there yet, so I will tell you when you can start putting some layers on. From your downward facing dog, I want you to push into the ground, really grounding through your knuckles, especially the index and thumb knuckle. Those are the first that we always want to lift up. Draw your forearms towards one another so that your elbows start to point towards you. Slowly start to bend through those elbows, but don't come down. Turbo dog. I mean, what a name for a pose. Keep those elbows bending so you're halfway down with your forearms down. Holding here for 3. And for 2, lower your forearms down to the ground. Option for you to take a child's pose if you want to skip this round. You have a few choices. Now I get that the ground is not very stable. So you can either stay in your dolphin for one last round. You can drop your head down, interlace your fingers, and come into a headstand if you practice a safe headstand. Some of you might want to play with the pincha. Once again, make sure that you know how to come into this pose, whichever one you choose to. Be mindful of your neighbors. You have a moment or two here. Those of you that are in child's pose, if you want to start putting warmer clothes on, by all means. Wherever you are, take one more breath. And then slowly make your way into a child's pose. You all can now redress. Put your clothes back on. Whenever you are ready, we are going to start to slow things down. Great job, guys, by the way. Good stuff. Don't worry, it's not like completely slow. You know me. But we will take it down a notch. So once you've got your stuff back on, we'll meet in downward facing dog. I don't want to jinx it, but I kind of want to say that I'm having some reading it. I know. It is? Oh, it's because I'm down here. Oh my god. Literally, just as I was thinking it. Sorry, guys. Don't worry. We'll keep moving. We'll keep moving. All right, find your downward facing dog. It's kind of amazing to be outside. And I heard that when it was sunny, it was unbearable. So it's kind of like one or the other. It is London. We gotta love where we are. All right. Take a deep inhale in your down dog. Let's move through one more round. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms up. We're just going to go straight through a vinyasa. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, bend your knees, step or jump back, high to low plank. Inhaling forward and up. Exhaling back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach that right leg high to the sky. Exhale your right foot in between your hands. Drop the back heel down, cartwheel your arms open, warrior two. Straighten that right leg, bring your feet parallel to one another. Bring your hands onto your hips as you exhale. Inhale, open up that chest as you exhale, forward fold. You can bring your hands down to the ground, relax the head and neck. Maybe drawing the crown of the head down. See if you can shift your weight forward without toppling onto your neighbor. A lot of times our hips are pushing back. You get a bit of a deeper stretch here. Taking one more breath here. And then as you inhale, lift your gaze up. Walk your hands through your legs, taking them behind you, and then release back down. Use the grip of your fingers to keep drawing you towards your legs. Bring your head through. So don't, if your crown reaches, and actually if you're too far down, you can bring your feet a little bit closer together. But try to get your head through your legs as opposed to lowering the crown of the head down for this one. Taking one more deep inhale here. As you exhale, walk the hands back. Take your gaze forward as you inhale and start walking your fingertips towards the front of the mat. Your right toe is going to point forward, your back heel is going to lift up. So both legs are going to be straight for this one. I realize that this is quite, it's nice if you have blocks and you can't reach down. But keep lifting that left heel as high as you can get it, drawing that right back leg forward. Release over that right leg. Using your breath, keep drawing that right hip back. Finding length with every inhale and releasing with every exhale. On your next inhale, your gaze is going to go up. You're going to bend that front knee, bring your hands down to the ground if they're not there already. Lower the back heel down. Heel toe your right foot out. So bring the right hand on the inside. Release your back toes. Coming into lizard or any variation of lizard. So here is your first pose. Make sure that you're not up here on your knee. You're actually, your hips are pushing forward and down. You can come onto your forearms. You can come onto the outer edge of that right foot, maybe bringing your right hand onto your right knee, pushing it away. Or you can bend your left knee, grabbing onto your left foot with your right hand. Being mindful of why you are going into the pose that you are choosing. If it is taking you out of your stretch, there's no need to go there. Work with what feels right for you. Taking one more breath. If you're holding onto your foot, releasing it. We're going to come into half splits. So for those of you coming into Ardha Hanuman, shifting your weight back, coming onto the heel of that right foot, release your upper body over that right leg. If anyone wants to come into full Hanumanasana, full splits, your right leg's going to come forward, your left leg is going to come back. How is the rain? Walking out here. Checking it out. So without moving the foot, energetically continue to draw that right heel back as you fold over that right leg. Keep the toes pointing towards you if you're in half splits. Full splits. Lovely. Alright, if you're in full splits, starting to draw that right leg back. Those of you in half splits, we're going to bend through that right knee. Lift the back knee up, so tuck the toes under, come into a three-legged down dog. We're going to bend that right knee, open up our right hip, be mindful of your neighbors. We're in close proximity, you can probably tickle your neighbor. We're going to flip our dog. Take that right foot back, right arm reaches towards the front, lift the hips high, open up through the chest. Take one deep inhale here, open a little bit more as you exhale, bring that right hand down. Optional vinyasa, otherwise meet in downward facing dog. Like I can see the rain. Moving on to the left hand side, reach that left leg high to the sky. Bring that left foot in between your hands. We're going to come straight into that modified pyramid. So all you're going to do is straighten that left leg. Keep the right heel lifting high. Keep drawing that left hip back, right hip forward. Getting a nice stretch through the back of that left leg. Alright, on your next breath, starting to bend through that left knee, lower the right knee down to the ground, bring the left hand on the inside of that left foot, heel toe that left foot out of it, bring the hands down, maybe the forearm comes down, release the back toes, come into whatever variation you did on the other side, maybe you come onto the outer edge of your left foot, maybe left hand to left knee, maybe left hand to right foot. So again, just working on whichever stretch works best for you. Releasing that back foot if you're holding on to it. Transitioning into your half split. So straightening that left leg out. Let go, pointing up. Rest over that left leg. Bend your knee, open up your hip, flip your dog. We're coming back. Hello. Oh, there. So keep lifting up through the hips, opening up through that heart. Left arm is reaching towards the front. Take a deep inhale, open up a little deeper. As you exhale, left hand comes down. Optional vinyasa or straight to your downward facing dog. Taking a deep inhale in your down dog. As you exhale, bend your knees, look forward. You're going to step or hop through to seated. So coming down onto the ground, Taking both of your legs out in front of you, toes pointing towards you. Inhale your arms all the way up. Tilt the pelvis back as you reach the fingertips forward, coming down into your forward fold. Keep the toes pointing towards you as much as you can. You can always bend the knees to grab onto the feet if you want to. Try to hold on to as much length in the spine as you can, using your breath to take you deeper into your pose. Length with every inhale. Release with every exhale. On your next inhale, slowly start to roll yourself up. Let's warm up that core a little bit. Come back into your boat pose. So bring the shins parallel to the ground. Use your hands if you need them. Otherwise, the hands come parallel to your legs. Holding here for 3, for 2, for 1, half boat pose. Can you bring your feet and shoulders to hover? For 3, core is strong. For 2, lower back on the ground. For 1, come back up. For 3, you guys thought you were gonna lie down. Yes, for 2. For 1, half boat pose. We've got one more round. Hold for 3, and for 2, and 1, come back up. 3, you guys got it. Yes, I see the faces. For 2, last half boat. Holding here, take your arms up. Bend your elbows. Straighten your arms. Bend your elbows. Straighten your arms. You guys got it. Bend the elbows. Straighten the arms. One more. Bend the elbows. Straighten the arms. Lie down. Yes. Take your arms overhead and stretch. Point your toes. All right. Should we try to bring everyone in? We're going to hug our knees in towards our chest. Give ourselves a big squeeze. We are going to bring you guys all up onto stage.